Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Edlin Field here in Powell, Wyoming, as your Riverton Raiders get set to take on the 406 Flyers. Wyatt Bridge join alongside Jackson Morris, and Jackson, just not the game that the Raiders were hoping for, but they fought hard yesterday.
Absolutely, and going back to day one of this Father's Day tournament, they lost 12-9 to the Powell Pioneers, but you get rid of a bad third inning for the Raiders, and that's a totally different ball game. The Pioneers didn't score every inning like the Raiders did, and I think that could have been a big momentum shifter. And I think if we play a full seven innings, it's a closer game, if not a tied game, going into the seventh, where we get some free baseball. But great hustle from the Raiders, being able to go out there and just keep working slowly and methodically, bringing back the game one run at a time.
Yeah, the final score of that game against the Powell Pioneers, the first game of the tournament, 12-9, and there was again, like you just mentioned, Jackson, there was just good stuff by both the Raiders and Powell, but Raiders showed up, and now they're going to take on a team who just played and lost in a walk-off double.
Yeah, a very close game. In that game we were talking about the Lovell Mustangs taking on the 406 Flyers, and this 406 Flyers team out of Billings, Montana, had a 5-run lead going into this last inning, and that Lovell Mustangs team was able to pull off, like you said, a walk-off, being able to load up the bases, and then a huge hit from a big righty, put the ball, burnt the left fielder, and scored it in two to walk it off. But that was an amazing game. We've got to watch the end of it, and I think we're going to get even, if not a better game here.
And I don't think this would be a surprise to the Raiders fans, but that team who walked it off was Lovell, and they're going to play them tomorrow. And both of those games have just been very, very competitive games between the two ball clubs, and they're going to face off a third time tomorrow. As the coin flip happened before the stream started, 406 is going to be the home team in this one. Raiders going to start batting off again here.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is something, after coming out of a loss, you want to bat. Personally, when I played back in my playing days, I know if we lost a close game, and it was a 3-run game, and if it was close, I wanted to be batting. I want to get aggressive. You want to get on the board, set the tone of the game. Trust your defense. You can come out there and back up whatever you can do in that first inning, the first half inning. So I think this Riverton lineup can do some damage here early on, just like what we saw yesterday.
Yeah, and just kind of refresh everybody with the rules here. Time limit, no new inning will start after 2 hours. So the Raiders got 6 innings in their previous game, and that last game just a moment ago was 6 innings. So 2-hour games, basic rule there. If you're the home team, you get one more chance to bat after the 2-hour rule. Mercy rule, 20 after 3, 15 after 4, 10 after 5, and 8 after 6. That's how the mercy rule is going to happen here. And batting lineup for the Raiders is going to stay the same here today, Jackson.
Well, there's a couple differences, but we are going to start out with batting leadoff Beaver. Right behind him, in the number 2 spot, Anderson. Hutchinson in the 3 spot. Batting cleanup is Hawk. Number 5 is DeVries. Number 6 is Noseep. And Anderson 7. Gottenberg is 8. And Redding is 9 for this Riverton Raiders lineup.
So here we go here. The 406 Flyers, who just played moments ago, we'll take on the Riverton Raiders here in this one, as Joel Beaver will start things off here
against Ty Spaney for the 406 Flyers.
Spaney will deliver this first pitch here, and that was going to be low in ball 1 to start things off in this one. Joel Beaver batting here for the Raiders. There's the second pitch there, goes outside and low for ball 2 in this one.
Just taking his time. Beaver is kind of waiting for his pitch to come. Still just a 2-0 count.
Pitch. Low again. Oh, no, that one's going to hit the bottom of the zone for strike 1. And now you're sitting at a 2-1 count.
And you got to think this 406 Flyers team, it's been pretty hot out. If I'm looking at the temperature right now, 91 degrees, is playing a back-to-back game. It's got to be a little exhausting for them as Spaney brings another one, and that's going to be a swing and a foul tip for strike 2. 2-2 count.
Early 2-2 count here for Beaver. As you mentioned, the doubleheader basically is Riverton will have that tomorrow, and there's a strikeout looking was Beaver, and Beaver will start things off striking out. So getting caught looking on that one. It's going to bring up Jory Anderson for the Raiders.
Jory Anderson yesterday against the Pioneers went 1-4 in those 6 innings that happened yesterday.
Anderson going to play center field today, as he was third base. He played a little bit of center yesterday here in this one as we get set here for the second at bat. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be high and ball one. So an early 1-0 count. Again, the Powell Father's Day Tournament here in Powell, Wyoming. Pitch number 2 comes in. Anderson going to let that go by, and now he's seen a strike. Count evens up.
Spaney is really like in the bottom of the zone right there, throwing a couple of fastballs and changeups that have just dropped right in there.
Anderson going to hit that one first base side, and it's going to be foul as the umpire on the first base side kind of basically ran there with the first baseman.
Yeah, just out of the reach for Curl on the 406 Flyers, that first baseman over there.
Anderson gets ready for a 1-2 count now with one out. Nobody on. Pitch. Low, and it's going to be ball 2. Count evens up at 2 apiece.
Another 2-2 count. A lot of pitches happening in this first inning for Spaney.
As Spaney again pitching, and it's going to be Anderson calling for time here. So he steps right back in the box. Raiders wearing their white uniforms today with the white bottoms as that one's going to foul off and remains at a 2-2 count. Flyers in their black uniforms with gray numbers. They got the F to signify the Flyers on their right side, or excuse me, left side here. As here's the pitch. Anderson gonna kind of lean back for a little bit. Count sets to full.
He's crowding the plate a little bit, trying to take away that inside pitch right there, making sure anything that's really inside is going to look more like a ball than anything else.
Pitch. Swung on. This is going to be to the other Spaney, as that will get the out right there as Curl just sets it up there.
That's going to be the second out, as that's a nice 5-3.
So you got 2 Spaney last names here on this roster. Brady Spaney, who's playing the third base.
And Ty Spaney, who's on the mound like we talked about earlier. Ty Spaney so far, 12 pitches in this first half of the inning.
So we will see Nathan Hutchinson up to bat here for the Raiders. As Spaney will deliver this first pitch, and Hutchinson showed a bunt.
Hutchinson went 2 for 3 yesterday with a hit by pitch, a triple, which was a base clearing triple, and then 2 stolen bases on the day.
Pitch number 2 at this at-bat is going to go to the outside for a 1-1 count here. That first pitch was a ball. Again, Raiders fell to Powell yesterday, 12-9, as Hutchinson will swing on that one for strike 2. 12-9, but Raiders came back down 12-3. Just was able to chop in this one. As there's a quick pitch, and Hutchinson will check swing that for ball 2.
Another 2-2 count here in the ending of this first inning.
Flyers trying to go 3 up, 3 down in this inning. As Hutchinson gets set here with a 2-2 count. That's right for the Raiders. Spaney will deliver, and that will go outside, and you're now sitting at a full count. 3-2 now. 406 Flyers from Billings, Montana. They don't call themselves Billings, but they call themselves the 406.
That's the area code for Billings, so that's a nice little, just a little different thing than calling yourself just a simple Billings team.
Pitch, and way inside for ball 4, and we'll see Hutchinson get on base. First time today for the Raiders. Now going to be Hunter Houck off the bat here for the Raiders.
Let's be careful with Hutchinson on base. He's got a lot of speed. Like I said, 2 stolen bases yesterday, so expect him to get moving up here, try to get into a scoring position.
Those were back-to-back, if I'm not mistaken. As Hunter Houck gets set here, is Hutchinson going to immediately steal. Here's the throwdown. Hutchinson will get there safely as he slides in.
Great backup right there by Moran, being able to, he overthrew the second baseman, the catcher did, and Moran was able to get that and make sure that ball didn't go rolling into the outfield, which might have caused Hutchinson to move up a base.
In top of the first year, the Raiders are designated the away team in this one. As Hutchinson going to go for a second steal here as that one gets in time, and they're going to say out, and now you're going to have Coach Wally kind of see if that is going to be the right call, as he's going to go to the umpire, as I believe the throw was in time, and Hutchinson did slide off a little bit.
Yeah, the question wasn't him sliding off. It was Hutchinson just did not get the right jump he had when he stole a second, and he just got thrown out. He got a little too aggressive there, but the Riverton coach kind of going out there explaining his case and at least trying to fight for his players.
It's 0-0 out of the bottom of the first. We'll step aside here for a break. We'll be back after this.
Resolution this year to be healthier. You may have made a commitment to improve your physical health, but don't forget your financial health. Hi, I'm Brian Rohrbacher, President and CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. According to depositaccounts.com, Atlantic City Federal Credit Union is listed as one of the healthiest credit unions in the U.S. and is the healthiest credit union in Wyoming. Become a member today at atlanticcity.coop and accomplish your first resolution by becoming healthier, financially speaking, that is. Federally insured by NCUA. Open your eyes to a credit union.
Lander Community supports the Lander Valley High School Tigers, and Altitude Interiors on Main Street is no exception. Altitude Interiors is Lander's expert in flooring, window coverings, cabinets, and more. The inside of your home is like a team jersey. Every so often, you just need a redesign. The team at Altitude has the best playbook in town and can help you with your projects from start to finish and make sure you get the look and feel of your dreams. Altitude Interiors supports Tiger football, and they're here for you too at 333 Main in Lander.
Back here on the County 10 YouTube channel as Hutchinson tried to attempt to steal there. He gets tagged out at third base, and the Raiders try to question the call, but you see obviously the Raiders are out there on the field, excuse me.
Yeah, there's no replay like there is now in college or the MLB. And speaking of replay, there's like no official replay review. Watching a little bit of the College World Series last night, I was watching Notre Dame versus Texas. I swear there was maybe 5 to 7 different replays in within 3 to 4 innings. It was a crazy amount of how many different replays were happening.
We'll see Gettenbond pitch here for the Raiders to start things off as he'll face up against Kyson Moran, playing that shortstop position as that first pitch goes for strike one. And Riverton took on Powell yesterday. He's not able to come all the way back as the 2-hour rule came into effect as that one goes way outside for all one.
Yeah, but that 2-hour rule just keeps these tournaments going, keeps them on track, especially when you have 4 to 5 games a day. It's easy to get behind.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's 4 games a day, and some teams play 2 games a day, as Powell played 2 games yesterday, and 406 playing their second game of the day, and it's a back-to-back.
And Green River will also play 2 games today, if I'm not mistaken, and then Riverton will play 2 games tomorrow.
They'll take on Level in Miles City as that one gets hit to Hutchinson. He can't get it, though, as this is going to be a single to start things off for Moran. Getting that out to the center field area as Anderson fields that one, but safely on first to start the inning here for the 406 Flyers.
406 Flyers leadoff hitter Moran getting that job done, just being able to get on base, and that's all you're supposed to do as a leadoff hitter. It's just get on, get your offense rolling.
We'll see Blake Harlan up to bat here as that first pitch going inside for ball one. Wearing number 9 for the 406 Flyers.
Looks like the inside of the plate is going to be a very tight zone today. That's exactly where the umpires lined up, and that's going to be a question as there is a pickoff move over the first, but no good.
Moran stays safe, gets up, and we're back to here as we got a 1-0 count here for Harlan. Gettenbaum really looking at first base side. Here's the pitch. This one going to be swung onto the third base side, but foul for strike one. So 1-1 count now.
Yeah, that usually some of your leadoff hitters are the fastest guys on your team, so you want to be careful if they get on base. They got a lot of speed over there. You don't want to be giving up free bases when it comes to people swiping bags.
Here we go. So I'm noticing here too is the batter getting a lot of signs from the coach with a 1-1 count here for the Flyers. Gettenbond will deliver. This one going to be low and for ball 2.
Yeah, and that's really something that baseball's about. It can be a lot of trickery. You can get all the signs in the world, but there might not be a single sign in there that actually means anything.
So they can just do that for just to trick the fielding people.
Yeah, make you think there's a bunt coming, hit and run, a variety of things, as there is going to be a
balk.
balk called. Looks like a little bit of shoulder movement when the pitcher came set. So that advances Moran exactly the second.
So a balk puts a runner on second with no outs. Now you got a runner in scoring position here with a 2-1 count now. Gettenbaugh looks at second, now delivers. This one going to be chopped off to the first base side for a 2-2 count.
Yeah, now Gettenbaugh gets to play around with a couple of off-speed pitches, but you still got to think you got a runner on second. You want nothing in the dirt that could cause a pass ball, moving that runner off to third.
Gettenbaugh delivers, and this one going to be right there for the third baseman. He checks second, goes one, and there is out number one for the Raiders.
Yeah, great job by DeVries right there, kind of watching back that runner as he watched him back, made sure he was not going anywhere, and then threw it to first to get that out.
So one out, you got a runner on second. It's going to bring up number 24, the Flyers, Brady Spaney, who is making sure I check this right. He's playing the third base position for the Flyers. Gettenbaugh gets the sign, looks at second. Now he'll deliver. This one going to be catching that outside, but it's going to be ball one.
Yeah, it looked like a little fastball, a little too far outside on that bottom corner.
Gettenbaugh from the stretch. He'll deliver. This one again outside, but it passes the catcher, and you got a runner who gets to third.
Yeah, it looked like a little mix-up of signs right there, crossing the catcher up. He was set up a little bit more on the inside, and that ball went outside in the dirt, not allowing the catcher to get all the way over.
Yeah, that ball game past Bo Anderson, playing the catcher for Riverton in this one. So he gets that now for a 2-0 count. So 2-0 the count now with one out. A runner at third. This one going to be popped up. And there's the first strike. Got a 2-1 count now. As the Raiders will play Miles City tomorrow, and then they'll play Lovell the game after 11:30 and 2 p.m. We'll have all that coverage for you guys here on County 10 YouTube. Is that one going to be again outside now? So the batters count at 3-1.
Yeah, especially big time with that one out, because you can even get away with hitting a pop fly, even mid-outfield, and that's going to score the run from third.
Here's the pitch. This one going to be ball four. And Spaney will go to first. And now you got runners on the corners.
Great block, though, from Anderson right there. Being able to put his knee in the dirt, keep that from going for a pass ball, which would have caused the 406 Flyers to have a run.
So you'll see Michael Curl up to bat here.
Now we can see a little bit of strategy out of the 406 Flyers. You got runners on the corners. A steal, that's going to happen as a pitch on the outside ball. No good, throw it back to the pitcher, seeing if they can draw that runner at third off a little bit.
I think Gettenbaugh was thinking Boa was going to throw that down to the second, but then there's that possible steal to home.
Yeah, usually those calls come from the catcher or the dugout. So there's another pitch, and it's going to be a foul ball. But yeah, those calls usually come from the dugout and come out through the catcher, but I didn't see any calls like that happen.
So now runner at third, a runner at second. Sitting at an 0-1 count here. This one going to be hit to the third base side. If I'm not mistaken, that's an 0-2 count now. So 0-2 count now. So Gettenbaugh has a chance to get the second out of this inning here. He'll deliver this pitch. This one swing and a miss, strike three. That's the first strikeout for Gettenbaugh in this game.
Second out of this bottom inning. So that's a big strikeout right there. Now all they got to do is get one out, and they're out of this inning without any damage.
So we'll see David Osen up to bat now for 406. Pitch. Low and outside, ball one.
Great block by Anderson right there. That's going to be crucial this whole game, especially if you got a pitcher who can throw some junk. You got to be able to get that blocks down.
Gettenbaugh will deliver that one. Gonna go once again low and outside for ball two. So now a 2-0 count here with 2 on, 2 outs.
Olsen can kind of just pick and choose what pitches he wants now.
Swing. This one going to go to center, but Anderson slides and makes the catch for out number 3. So 406 leaves 2 on, and we will have the top of the second coming up here. It's 0-0. We'll be back after this.
Young of HomeSource Realty and Lander provides professional realty services to Fremont County residents and businesses. Her focus is to provide the services you require for a successful outcome in your real estate transaction. Whether you're buying or selling a home, business, or commercial enterprise, she also works successfully within the agricultural arena. Reach Amber at 307-330-7100. Stop into the Lander office at 1632 Main Street or visit HomeSourceRealtyLander.com.
Tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
And we're back from the break here on the County 10 YouTube channel as the Raiders hold the Flyers to 0 runs, but leave the Flyers having 2 on the bags.
Yeah.
Start this one.
Yeah, it was a very way to go for the Raiders being able to control that. They started off not so well, giving up a hit to the first batter, Moran, but they did a great job being able to manage how he was moving around the bases and manage when they got those outs and made sure they didn't get any extra damage coming from that and allowing no runs scored last inning.
So we're going to see Hunter Houck to start things off. He was at bat, but Hutchinson gets caught stealing third, so basically everything will get wiped off, and we're just going to reset here with this one.
Absolutely. See what Hawk can now do with no bases on.
See, I'm learning something new every day, Jackson, with you.
Yeah, Spaney will start from the windup, hoping to get back his role that he had last inning, allowing no hits on no runs.
Here's the first pitch, and Houck will just let that one go low for ball 1. Again, Jackson, a former Legion player here in the state, played a little bit of baseball in Montana.
Yeah, I played Legion all the way up to my sophomore year, then transferred out to play travel ball in Montana, trying to get a little more exposure, as there will be a strike right there sent for Hawk.
Someone catches the low and outside zone on this one, so count sits at 1-1. Spain will deliver this second or third pitch at this at bat. That one going once again low, but this one for ball.
2-1. Now basically what we like to call an even count. Again, basically the same thing as 0-0.
So Houck in the box here. Pitch delivers. This one swing and a miss for strike 2. That was a good cut there by Houck.
Spaney already has 1 K in that first inning, looking for another one here.
So we'll see Derek DeVries on deck here for the Raiders. 2-2 count now. Spaney says no on a couple of them. Finally sees one he likes. He'll pitch that one high. And Spaney has set the count full. So can the Raiders get on base here to lead off the inning? We'll see what Hunter Houck can do here. Pitch. And outside, it's going to be ball 4, and Hunter Houck will start with a walk.
That's 2 walks by Spaney so far in this game. So, great job by the Raiders being able to watch those pitches, decide on what they want and everything.
We'll see Derek DeVries up to bat now.
Signs coming in from the third base coach, kind of trying to get some plays rolling, get the offense going here as you can get that leadoff batter on first.
Gets the sign from Coach Wally as there's a pickoff attempt. Houck remains safe. And Derek DeVries will just wait to see his first pitch and his first bat of the game. Spaney delivers, and DeVries will check swing, but pulls it back just in time.
Yeah, DeVries wants to forget yesterday after going 0-2 with 1K after he was pitching yesterday and got pulled out. And I will say he did a great job pitching yesterday, but his plate appearances were not the same as his pitching.
Is that one? There's a pickoff attempt as Houck had a pretty decent lead there. Gets safely back to first, though, as, yeah, we brought this up a couple times yesterday, Jackson. What's the pitching going to look like in this one? Because Raiders have pitched 3 guys already. None of them have reached their counts, as that one will be swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the most important thing is what I mentioned yesterday is you got to have those starters go long. You want to use you don't want to use that many pitchers, but if you are going to use a lot of them, you got to keep them under a certain pitch count and make sure they can come back the next day without any rest, as there will be a deep fly ball out to about center field.
And it's going to be caught there for out number 1. And Spaney will let his defense do the work there. That was, if I'm not mistaken, that was Martinez out in center field. Yep, that is Martinez who gets the out there. So runner remains at first is Hauk. And we will see Carter Noseep up to bat now. First time today. Top of the second as Hauk will make the steal. And that's going to be overthrown, and Hauk's going to go try for third. Here's the throw from center. Hauk slides, and he's safe. So overthrown there by Olsen, and Hauk makes it to third base. Now you got a runner in scoring position with 1 out.
Great awareness from Hauk right there. Be able to understand that ball was overthrown from the second baseman and the shortstop backup. Now he had good enough speed to beat out the center field throw, who wasn't really in the best position to be backing up that throw down the second.
Spaney will deliver. No steep, swing and a miss. And that will be strike 2. So now an 0-2 count here. Pitcher's count.
All Noseep needs to do here to get Riverton on the board is a deep fly ball or even a medium fly ball with Hawk speed.
As Noseep will swing, the ball drops, and he'll just throw it safely to first. Hal let off a little bit as the Olsen checked third and went first. So now you got 2 outs, 1 on, as Hunter Houck sits at third base.
And now we're going to see Bo Anderson, who came in and did a great job in relief yesterday pitching. Very good job from him, to come in and keep his pitch count low, as it looks like the pitcher's going to make some infield adjustments.
Yeah, it tells the right fielder that's Nelson who's sitting at right field to just move over just a little bit. As Anderson will let that pitch go by 4-1 as it goes outside. We'll have Gettenbon on deck here if Anderson can get on base. Spady, pitch, low, and that would be ball 2. Yeah, the Flyers played the game before this, had a lead, and Lovell went on one of those rallies to win the game as that one goes way inside for ball 3. So a 3-0 count here.
Yeah, the dugout saying a little bit of where we got ice over there. Always willing to take a pitch.
Pitch. And so now Bo Anderson has seen a pitch go by for strike 1. Now 3-1 count. Is the weather a little bit warmer than yesterday when the Raiders played? Is that pitch going to be in there for strike 2 as Anderson thought that was ball 4. So now Spaney has come back from a 3-0 count here. Pitch, swung on. This is going to go to the shortstop, Moran, and he will throw it to first base, and there is out number 3 as Houck gets held to third while at the bottom of the second coming up here on the County 10 YouTube channel.
Hello, Fremont County. Hey folks, it's firewood season again. For all of your chainsaw needs, check out the Baldwin Creek Rental Center. Need a chain sharpened or maybe a new chain? We can help. Is your old saw getting tired? We sell and service a complete line of Makita power tools. So for everything chainsaw, think Baldwin Creek Rental Center. Stop out and see us at 675 Baldwin Creek or give us a call at 335-8750.
John Shade, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Lander Tigers on KOVE. Call John Shade or stop by my office at 824 West Main Street for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member S.
And we're back here on the County 10 YouTube channel as we are getting set here for the bottom of the second. As Gettenbaugh remains on the mound here, the Raiders left the inning with one on third as Hunter Howe had a steal. The ball gets overthrown. He advances to third, but the Raiders were able to capitalize.
Yeah, absolutely. And Spaney was able to get one strikeout and those last three batters and letting his defense really go to work with those other twos, the fly out to center and then the ground ball to the shortstop.
As you see, Riverton Coach Wally, going to right field, just checking on Carter Nosey, but everything appears to be okay. Just making sure. Yeah, Nosey playing that right field position. Probably just was checking and making sure he was all good to go as we get set here for the bottom of the second. Here.
We're going to have the pitcher Ty Spaney lead it off for the 406 Flyers.
So pitcher-pitcher matchup here as this first pitch is going to be swing and a miss, strike one. So that is a good pitch to get something going here, baby.
Yeah, it looked a little bit more like an off-speed pitch caught. Spaney looked like he was expecting the fastball, but got him offset.
Here's the pitch, another swing and a miss. That was a pretty good pitch there by Gettenbaugh right there.
Absolutely. He's loving that spot right there. He's found a little weakness in Ty Spaney's offense, but let's see what he comes now with the 0-2 pitch.
Pitcher scout delivers, and that one's going to go outside for ball one as Blake was just attacking that outside zone. So he'll deliver this pitch. And that one just outside for ball two. And we're at a 2-2 count.
Spaney's really crowding that plate on the left-handed batter's box.
That one low for ball three. It's now a 3-2 count.
Spaney's picking out his pitches. Way to go for him, getting back up to a full count from down 0-2 early on in this count.
Again, playing here in Powell, Wyoming. Is that one swinging and a miss, strike three. And Blake Gettenbaugh gets a strikeout to lead this inning.
Second K of this game for Gettenbaugh.
So now it's going to bring up number 38 for the Flyers. That's going to be Riley Martinez for the 406 Flyers, batting right today. And playing the center field position as that first pitch is going to be low and ball one. So you got a 1-0 count with one out. Again, 406 from Billings, Montana. A couple Montana teams, if I'm not mistaken, these guys, and Miles City, which Riverton will face off tomorrow. As this one will get hit. Hutchinson can't grab it, and there's going to be a single to start the inning for the 406 Flyers.
Martinez really let that ball get deep in the zone and then jumped on it, putting that ball just a little bit over the shortstop's head with that line drive. But great hit right there, kind of find the soft spot in the defense for the Raiders.
So brings up the eighth batter in the order, Cam Johnson, who is playing left field today, wearing number 4. 406. Gettenbaugh will deliver as there's a attempt bunt. As that one's going to be overthrown. And now you're going to see Martinez advance to third just like that. So now both teams have overthrown the second base pickoff attempt, or steal, excuse me, and now you have a runner in scoring position with no outs.
Yeah, just a wide right throw from Bo Anderson, not being able to get that in sync. It looked like his feet were a little bit offset when he popped up to make that throw down the second.
And now here's a big lead there from Martinez. Is that one going to be low? And it's going to be Johnson telling Martinez just to hold off a second. So a 1-1 count now with one out and one on third. Pitch, swung. This one going to go to left field, and it's going to be an out there, but it's going to be bringing home Martinez, and the Flyers get on the board first. So that sacrifice fly as Reddy gets the catch out in left field, and 406 gets on the board to start the first score of the game here with 2 outs. As As here is Gettenbaugh. He'll deliver that first pitch and then gets the inside zone. Nice pitch there for strike one. Again here at Edlin Field in Powell, Wyoming for the Powell Father's Day Tournament.
Gettenbaugh so far at 33 pitches on this inning, as that's going to make it 34 and a 1-1 count on Nelson.
Notice Gettenbaugh really attacking that inside portion of the zone. I mean, he has been going at different places, but this at bat going inside is this one. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Great breaking ball down in the dirt.
Gettenbaugh will try to get out of this inning with a 1-2 count here. Your score on the Wind River Outdoor Company scoreboard. 1-0 favor of the Flyers. Gettenbaugh delivers that one way inside, and the count evens up at 2.
Yeah, it looked like the umpire was talking to the bench of the 406 Flyers real quick. I don't know if they were maybe not liking the chirps they were saying, or I don't know, but we couldn't hear up here in the press box. That's going to make it a full count now on Nelson, but you don't see that too often as an umpire going over to the benches and just talking to them or letting them know something.
Starting to get a little breeze here in this one. Pitch swung on. This is going to be grounded to Hutchinson, as Hutchinson will get over to Houck for out number 3. And the Raiders allow one to come in, but we'll see what they can do as we will enter the top of the third. We'll be back after this break here on the County 10 YouTube channel. You're listening to Raider Baseball.
Hey, where's Joe?
Shane sent him over to the furniture warehouse. He should be back any time.
Wait, that was last week. That warehouse is packed with a mother load of furniture. We're getting new trucks every few days. Do you think Joe got lost in all the boxes?
We need to move a mother load of furniture.
It's the Motherlode Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander. Help Gamble's dig out from all of the post-COVID supply craziness and stop in now through the 10th of June. All upholstered furniture is marked down an additional 20% from the sale prices. Brands you love like Lazy Boy, Southern Motion, Flex Steel, and more. Plus, all mattresses are marked down for Memorial Day. Ease your back with a new mattress from Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, or Stearns & Foster. It's all at the Motherlode Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander through June 10th. And remember, delivery from Gamble's is always free within 30 miles of the store, which includes all of Riverton. Gamble's on Main Street in Lander.
And we're back here on the County 10 YouTube channel as you're listening to Riverton Raider Baseball. The 406 Flyers get one on the board after that sacrifice fly there, and we're going to get things started here as it's going to be, looks like
Guttenbaugh.
To start things off, not he bad last, but I was awful first. That was Bo Anderson, so just a little ahead of the lineup here as we get set here as Spady continues to pitch here as Gettenbaugh will swing that one for strike one.
Yeah, wind really picking up here, kind of blowing from on our direction from left to right.
Yeah, it's getting up here in the press box as that pitch will go outside for ball one. 1-1 your count now. We're in the third inning. In this one, again, 2-hour rule. So if the inning starts before the 2 hours and the home team is down, they will finish this inning. But yesterday, the Raiders had a chance, and then the Powell had the lead, so essentially the game was called. As here's the pitch here. There's strike 3 and another strikeout for Spaney, and that is out number 1.
That's a third strikeout for Spaney in this game, so it's looking at he's averaging 1 per inning so far in this game.
As we are going to see Christopher Renning now up to bat for the Raiders. That pitch will go inside for strike 1. So 1-1 count now, or excuse me, a 0-1 count. As pitch number 2, this one going to be fouled off. First base side for strike 2, so an early 0-2 count here for Rennig. Also want to give a shout out to Bryce Mason's birthday today. So happy birthday to Bryce. Is that one going to be strikeout there for Christopher Rennig? And we're going to go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, second strikeout. Looked like he check swung there and caused a drop to check. Catcher tagged him, and got him out right there.
So, should be 2 outs. As we get set here for Joel Beaver, who is the leadoff batter for the Raiders to start this game.
He struck out his last time against Spaney earlier in this game.
Here's the second pitch. That one going to be outside. Or no, that's the first pitch. That's a 1-0, or no, excuse me, 2-0 count. Getting a little ahead of myself there as Beaver will let that one go by. So now Beaver's sitting pretty right now with a 3-0 count.
Yeah, looking like he's going to wait for his pitch. It looks like he has the green light on it, but he is going to let that pitch go, as that will be a walk for him in this third inning.
4 pitches and a walk, and the Raiders get on base in this third inning now. It's going to bring up Jory Anderson.
Third walk for Spaney today, so that's not 3 strikeouts and 3 walks. That's not a real average you really want as a starting pitcher here.
Raiders going to try to take advantage of this as Anderson will let that pitch go. 4 ball ones. That goes a little high and inside.
5 balls in a row so far for Spaney. See if he can dial it in a little bit more.
Spaney checks first, and he will deliver as that one catches the outside zone for strike 1. So 2 outs, 1-1 count. Sitting at first base is Joel Beaver. As here's a pickoff attempt, and Joel slides back in. He's safe as the ball just sits there at first. Couldn't find it was Curl.
Ball rolled right under Beaver right there as he was trying to get back into first.
So Beaver leading off from first. Here's the pitch. Anderson. That one getting high for ball 2. So 2-1 the count now.
Raiders being very methodical at the plate, letting the pitches come to them. They're not getting out too aggressive. They're not trying to force anything as they are down 1-0 in this ball game.
1-0 on your Winter Outdoor Company scoreboard. That is going to be ball 3. As that goes outside, as now you can hear the wind now.
Yeah, the wind really picking up.
Going left to right this time in this one. Just looking at the flags there, and ball 4. And now you got 2 on with 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Nathan Hutchison for the Raiders. So 2 outs now and 2 on. You got 1 in scoring position at second, which is Beaver. Spaney. Try to get out of this as Hutchinson will let that first pitch go by as that gets the high inside zone for strike 1.
Hutchinson last time at the plate drew a walk. Looking to see if he can get another one, which would cause 3 straight walks this inning. He already has 2 runners on base.
Spaney checks second. Does it again, now looks, and Hutchinson will swing and miss for strike 2. And Hutchinson just basically just saying, just get on, getting that sign from the coach, just go and hit it. So right now with 2 outs, as Hutchinson will swing and miss strike 3, and the Raiders leave 2 on. We'll have the bottom of the third with the Flyers leading 1-0 on your Winter Outdoor Company scoreboard. You're listening to Riverton Raider Baseball here on the County 10 YouTube channel.
Hey, where's Joe?
Shane sent him over to the furniture warehouse. He should be back any time.
Wait, that was last week. That warehouse is packed with a mother load of furniture. We're getting new trucks every few days. Do you think Joe got lost in all the boxes?
We need to move a mother load of furniture.
It's the Motherlode Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander. Help Gamble's dig out from all of the post-COVID supply craziness and stop in now through the 10th of June. All upholstered furniture is marked down an additional 20% from the sale prices. Brands you love like Lazy Boy, Southern Motion, Flex Steel, and more. Plus, all mattresses are marked down for Memorial Day. Ease your back with a new mattress from Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, or Stearns & Foster. It's all at the Motherlode Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander through June 10th. And remember, delivery from Gamble's is always free within 30 miles of the store, which includes all of Riverton. Gamble's on Main Street in Lander.
And we're back here on the County 10 YouTube channel as the Raiders had 2 on, but Hutchinson strikes out to end the inning, and the 406 Flyers escaped that inning after 2 walks committed.
Yeah, absolutely. And they they had a chance. Riverton had a very good chance right there, but that did not help that they started off the inning with 2 straight strikeouts.
So now we are at the bottom of the third here. To start things off here, it's going to be Kyson Moran up to bat here. So we're back to the top of the order for 406 Flyers. As Gettenbaugh continues to pitch here, as he'll deliver that first pitch as it gets the outside for ball 1.
That's going to be a 39th pitch for Gettenbaugh so far in this game, so averaging a little more than 10 pitches per inning, so that's not a bad start for a starter.
Here's the pitch. That one again outside for ball 2, so a 2-0 count here for Moran. So he'll step in the box again with a 2-0 count, no outs. Your Windward Outdoor Company scoreboard showing 1-0. That pitch is going to be low. And now a favorable count here for Moran.
Yeah, 3-0. He's going to... I didn't see any take sign coming from the third base coach, but looking, he might have a green light to take whatever pitch he wants.
As Harlan's going to be coming up to bat, as that one is going to be ball 4. And a runner now sitting at first to lead off this inning.
It's the second walk by Genbond so far in this game.
So it's going to bring up Blake Harlan up to bat here, batting right. As Gettenbaugh will check first. Does it once more. From the stretch. Delivers. And that's going to go outside, but catches the zone for strike 1. There's a good pitch there by Blake. He's got a 1-0-1 count now. As Harlan steps back into the box now. 1 on, no outs. So we're approaching about 45 minutes into this one as there's a pickoff attempt.
Moran really doesn't have that big of a lead for the 406 Flyers, and now he's starting to increase it more and more, but originally he didn't have that big of a lead, maybe a 1 to 2 strike lead.
As he gets set here, and here's a steal attempt. That one goes inside, and Anderson is going to throw it to the second baseman, and can't get it. Is Joel Beaver, who makes the catch, just couldn't get the tag in time.
Yeah, just a great read from Moran right there. Like I said, increasing his lead off little by little and was able to jump that pitch perfectly timed as soon as the movement to home was started.
So 1-1 count now. That pitch was inside. So we get set here for the third pitch and this at-bat. Gettenbaugh. And did they just call a balk? They did for the second time in this one, so now you got a runner at third. Yeah, that's the second balk by Gettenbaugh in this one.
I couldn't see the conversation between the pitcher and the field umpire of why that balk was called, but I wonder if it was the same thing, maybe some shoulder movement earlier.
Pitch swung on. This one going to get right there, and there's going to bring in another run. That's going to be an RBI single, as that basically just hits the perfect spot. Nobody can get to the baseball in time.
Yeah, it was a little drop shot, I'd like to call it, just right over the shortstop's head. They've hit a couple of those tonight, and that's how they've scored both their runs today, is just by those dropping them right in over this shortstop and be able to score that runner in from third.
So no outs, a run comes in. This one going to be popped up to Anderson, and he will catch that for out number 1. So there's the first out for the Raiders on the defensive side.
Spaney knew as soon as he hit that was going to be an out for him. He's kind of just trotting down the baseline, nothing serious. He knew that ball was too high up for anything else. Not going to be a drop, anything anywhere out there.
Michael Curl now up to bat for the 406 Flyers. 1 out, you got 1 on. Here's a steal attempt. This one going to be chopped off to the first base side for strike 1, and now you're going to see Eric Baker come out.
A little hit and run action we saw from the 406 Flyers right before this mound visit, so interesting of what's going to come out, what's the strategy going to be, as it looks like the coach is just meeting with third base, pitcher, and catcher, kind of discussing some different options they have here.
Yeah, I don't see this being a really long talk, probably settle down here, we're good. As Gettenbaugh really has pitched a good game so far in this one, just not the start he was hoping for in this inning.
It looks like he might be talking to him about the box, and it looks like he's not coming set completely. He's going a little too fast through his stretch motion, and that's causing the two box that have happened so far, allowing those runners to get the third, who later on went to score.
Yeah, so you got one on now. You got one out. That was an 0-1 pitch there. As Genbon going to go from the stretch again.
I got to see if they're going to another steal attempt or hit and run attempt here.
As there's a hit, Curl will give it off to Gettenbon. Gettenbon can't control it, and can they still get the out? Wow. So Gettenbon fumbles the baseball, but is able to still get it to first base for out number 2.
Yeah, a little pitch, a little bobbling it coming off the mound to try to field, but great recovery by him being able to get to understand and know that he had plenty of time to pick that up and give a little underhand toss to the first baseman there.
Yeah, it looked like he reached for his glove and then tried to go barehand, just wasn't able to control it, but there's a out number 2 there. Now you got a runner on second. Michael Curl gets out. They're going to see David Osen now. I believe that's how you say it correctly. I apologize for mispronunciations, if we get them. So that pitch is going to be ball 1. Gettenbon checks second for the second pitch in this at-bat. This one going to be fouled off for strike 1.
Some strategy coming into this pitch. A little 2-strike, a 2-out situation. All you need is one ground ball, one pop fly, one anything, and you're out of this inning. Not too much damage happened to you.
Gettenbon keeps looking at second. He checked there a few times. This pitch goes way inside for ball 2.
Yeah, his inside stuff is not working as much as it did in those first 2 innings. Maybe he needs to switch it up, try it a little bit more on the outside corner, maybe raise the batter's eye levels a little bit, see if they can get some different things going.
So the Raiders will play 2 games tomorrow. As Gettenball will deliver this pitch, that goes outside for ball 3. As the Raiders are playing their second game in this Powell Father's Day tournament here in Powell, Wyoming. As tomorrow, Father's Day, shout out to all the dads out there. As Gettenball from the stretch. Here's the delivery, and this one going to be ball 4. And now a runner gets on first, so now you got 2 on with 2 outs.
So any base, it was an option now for the Riverton infield. First, second, or third, all you got to do is get it to a bag, make a tag, step on it, anything like that, and you can get out of this inning still with no run, with only one run scored against you.
So the pitcher going to be up to bat here is, did I just see a pitch runner come in for
Yeah, it's going to be a courtesy runner. The rule is you can use courtesy runners on your pitchers or catchers, as there's a steal coming, as it will be a foul tip. But yeah, going back to that courtesy run, courtesy runners can be used for pitchers or catchers as long as there is 2 outs in an inning.
That's Jake Swan who has come in for that role.
Jake Swan has just committed to Dawson Community College up in Miles City, Montana, to play at the next level for baseball. So big shout out to him right there.
Now you got 2 on, 0-1 count now. 2 outs, 2 on. Pitch, swung, fouled again. And there is strike 2. This is, again, a pitcher-pitcher battle. We get set here for an 0-2 count. Well, thank everybody for tuning in on our YouTube channel as we have the Riverton Raiders taking on the 406 Flyers. That pitch going to go outside. And there's the first ball in this at-bat. So 1-2 count now with 2 outs. Gettenbon trying to get out of this inning here.
Hutchinson holding the runner on second, making sure he's not getting too big of a lead, nothing, not stealing too much.
Pitch, swung, this one, foul for, well, we stay at a 1-2 count, excuse me. So, Ty trying to battle here in this at-bat.
And that's a good it's a good matchup between both these pitchers right here, seeing what can be done.
Gettenbon. Jack second, now delivers. That one just a little outside for ball 2. That looked like a good pitch, but umpire does not call it, though.
A little bit on the outside, it looked like, from his positioning.
Yeah, just outside, it really looked like. Pitch. That one way outside this time for ball 3, so Ty has come back from a 1-2 count now.
Expect to see the runners moving here with a full count with 2 outs. They're going to get moving.
You got to watch out here is, again, 4 games each day at this tournament. As next Tuesday, the Rollins Generals go to Riverton. As here's a pickoff attempt and safe right there from second. All that action for you guys is, again, the Riverton Raiders hosting the Rollins Generals, who have seen each other once this season.
That'll be a late time doubleheader on a weekday, so you get to see more of those as summer comes around.
Here's the pitch. That one outside, and Gettenbon walks. Ty Spaney had a fair count with a 1-2 count and walks him.
Yeah, a lot of walks today from both pitchers and both sides of the ball. So while both these teams are really seeing a lot of these pitches and knowing what is being thrown to them, as now we have bases loaded with 2 outs here at the bottom of the 3rd inning. That's a 2-0 ball game in favor of the 406 Flyers.
Gettenbon delivers that one. That goes inside. And big thing now is just try to get out of this inning without giving up another run.
Exactly. You don't want to get into this long inning with bases loaded and let a 2-out rally happen, because that could put your morale way down.
Riley Martinez now up to bat as that one again inside for ball 2. So a 2-0 count now. The bases loaded and 2 outs. Gettenbon delivers. This one swung. This will go to left field. And can Nosip catch it? Did he make that catch?
It looks like he did. Great layout catch from Nosip right there. No, not Nosip. That was Redding.
Yeah, Nosip is out and right, but wow, it doesn't matter. That's a nice catch there as we end the bottom of the 3rd. The top of the 4th coming up. Can the Raiders make something happen? We'll be back after this.
The Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care are happy to introduce their newest provider, psychiatrist Dr. John Bates. Born and raised in Eastern Oregon, Dr. Bates spent 4 years in the Marines, became a registered nurse, and then on to medical school with his residency in psychiatry. He's been in private practice since 2006. Dr. Bates is now accepting new patients. Call to schedule your appointment with the Lander Medical Clinic East at 332-1551 or visit the website at landermedicalclinic.com.
Winter, some people in Fremont County were without power for as long as 5 days. Don't let that happen to you. Call Darren Hubble at Perfect Power about getting an emergency backup power generator for your home or business. Power failures, even for a few hours, are terribly inconvenient, and if they last long enough, the food in your refrigerator and freezer can spoil, and your pipes can freeze. Just call Perfect Power at 332-7184 or 349-4726. Perfect Power, across from the pit stop in Lander.
And we're back from the break here on the County 10 YouTube channels. We get set for the top of the 4th, and what an inning that was, Jackson, for Christopher Reddick getting that nice diving catch.
Absolutely. Only allowed 1 run that inning, but Redding making a huge diving play out there in left field.
Hunter Houck up to bat now as he'll swing on that first pitch for strike 1. As your Woodward Outdoor Company scoreboard shows 2-0 in favor of the Flyers. But Riverton keeps on fighting here. They're able to get on base, and there's a foul ball right there on the 3rd base side for an 0-2 count, just like that.
Yeah, they need to get this Raiders team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this ball game. Yeah, I know it's only a 2-run difference, but their offense has been very stagnant this entire day. As there's another pitch and another foul ball by Hawk.
Remains at an 0-2 count here in this at bat. Houck steps in the boxes. Spaney continues to pitch here for 4-0-6. That one low for ball one. So now the count 1-2. As the Raiders, they're able to get on base, just not able to get some runs in this one.
Yeah, they've left 3 guys on base so far in the first 3 innings. So, like you said, they're able to get guys on, but they're just not able to finish with them on, as there will be another foul tip right there, a foul ball.
We'll see Derek DeVries on deck here for the Raiders. Continues to be a 1-2 count in this one. As Houck takes a moment, now steps in. Gets ready to go, and just immediately Spaney will deliver, and that one going to be strike 3, caught looking. Low, but gets the zone. So now Derek DeVries going to come up. Hunter Houck saw that pitch, and yeah, that was decently low, and that's just enough to get the zone, though.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I thought it was a little bit lower, low to some of those balls that have been thrown, but the umpire has a better look than we do up here in the box, so we are not the ones to judge.
As that first pitch goes for ball one. 1-0 count. DeVries turns a little bit, but that will be a 2-0 count just like that.
DeVries last time, big fly ball out to center field back in the second inning.
Pitch. That one again low, so a 3-0 count. So DeVries sitting pretty well here in this at-bat.
Spaney throwing 3 straight balls after that K.
Pitch fouled off for strike 1, but Spaney has been in a similar situation. He was able to get out of that at-bat. As we get set here for a 3-1 count with 1 out. Pitch. DeVries swing and a miss for strike 2.
Now we got a full count again here with 1 out in the top of this 4th inning.
See if DeVries can make something happen. Is that one going to be swung and fouled as DeVries keeps this at-bat alive? That pitch going inside. DeVries continues to swing on it, though. As here's the next pitch. And that's going to be low in ball 4, and DeVries gets on base.
Was able to draw a walk right there, and also kind of driving up the Spaney's pitch count right there, bringing it back to full, adding a couple extra pitches on 3 or 4 pitches, and able to draw on that walk.
Carter Noseep now up to bat now for the Raiders. You got 1 on with 1 out. Pitch. Carter Noseep is going to swing. Is this one going to be a potential 6-4-3? Do they get it? No. Carter Noseep remains safe.
Yeah, quick little fielder's choice right there. Able to get the out at second, but was not able to. The first baseman was not able to make the full scoop on that double play turn.
So now you got 2 outs. Got a runner at first. As Bo Anderson gets ready to come up for this at bat.
Bo Anderson last time grounded out to the shortstop to end that second inning.
We get set here for this at bat. As that one's going to be a pass pitch, and now you got a runner now advancing to second. Now you got a runner on second.
And now you got a guy in scoring position looking for different corners into the outfield. Maybe see if they can get a run on this board here late in this game.
I think just one run in this inning would be huge.
Absolutely. If you can get one, it can start rolling, and that can transition into more runs coming later in the game, as that is going to be the second ball thrown so far in this at-bat.
So 2-0 count, 2 outs. You got a runner sitting at second. Is Noseep, as this one's going to be popped up to the right center field area, and that is going to end the inning as Martinez gets the out. The Raiders are not able to make one run come in, but they're getting on the bags. We'll be back after this timeout.
One time, my dad flipped a burger 8 times in the air before catching it right on the bun.
Yeah? Well, one time my dad flipped the patty 10 times and caught it over his shoulder.
You don't have to prove to us that your dad's the best and he deserves the best. Find a gift for the man that does it all at Porter's Mountain View Supply. Outdoor kitchen equipment from top brands like Weber Grills, Green Mountain Grills, Big Green Egg, and Louisiana Grills. Plus all the bells and whistles that'll make that puppy sing. Porter's Mountain View Supply in Casper.
Choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
And we're back for the break here on the County 10 YouTube channel as the Riverton Raiders trailing this one 2-0 against the 406 Flyers. This is Riverton's only game of the day. They'll have 2 tomorrow. They will take on Miles City from Montana and the
Level Mustangs.
I'm looking forward to that one. I mean, all these games have been good, but Level has been a fun matchup to see with the Raiders, so we'll see, but we gotta wait until tomorrow at 2 p.m. We'll have all the coverage for you guys here on the County 10 YouTube channel as that throw gets to second base, and we get set here for the bottom of the fourth. Again, the Flyers are designated as the home team in this matchup as they decided on a coin flip. As I think most tournaments are decided on a coin flip to the home team and the away team, except for the host team, of course.
Yeah, they won the coin flip and selected a home. That's how those coin flips works. So home teams are always something you really want to be.
This first pitch going to be swung on. This one is going to left center field, and it's going to be dropped as Anderson tries to dive for it. Now you have a chance for 3. Here he goes, and he is going to be safe, as that is a triple there from Johnson.
Yeah, great hit. Great deep. I thought it might have been out for a second. I was really kind of holding my breath saying, is that going to go far enough? Well, just got to the warning track, but Anderson was laid out, just got past his reach, and Johnson was able to run those bases excellent.
As there's going to be strike one, as we're going to see now Ryan Nelson up as he went to go for it and just went a little too far on that one.
Yeah, he held back a check swing right there and was trying to see if he didn't break the plan of the play, but it just dropped in for a strike.
Gettenbaugh continues to pitch here. This one going to be swung. It's going to be fouled in. I just noticed Johnson going for that foul. I mean, technically you wouldn't be out, but
no, you're only out
if that's it.
Yeah, you're only out if that foul ball hits you in the fair territory, but you usually don't see a base runner trying to scoop up a foul ball. Not usually.
0-2 the count. Gettenbaugh delivers. This one going to be popped up this time to right center field as there's going to be no CP against the out. This should bring one in as that's basically considered a sacrifice fly, and a run comes in for the 406 Flyers.
Yeah, great sac fly right there by Nelson, being able to put that ball into mid right field and get that runner in from third.
So a run comes in. The score now 3-0 on your Wind River Outdoor Company scoreboard as the Raiders now trail 3-0. As we get set here for back to the top of I believe we're at the back to the top of this order as we will see this first pitch, and this one going to be swung and going to the first base side for strike one as Kyson Moran, who is the leadoff hitter for the Flyers, is up to bat now.
Moran is 1 for 1 on the day with a walk back in the third inning, so back-to-back innings he will see a plate appearance so far.
As now count 0-1 here. Gettenbaugh delivers. This one going to be hit out to center field. Anderson he's basically makes 2 steps and says, basically tells him you're out. Right there.
Yeah, exactly.
You got 2 outs now.
Like you said, Anderson made 2 steps, called the pop fly, and made that quick, easy catch for himself.
Blake Harlan now up to bat now for the Flyers. This is a pretty good defensive inning. I mean, you still give up the 1 run, but you got 2 basic easy outs right here.
And it's just unfortunate for the Raiders that triple happened, because even if it was only a single, that man's still sitting on first base and no run has been scored so far, as there will be a swing and a miss as that ball hits the dirt.
0-2 count with 2 outs. It's pretty good pitching day for Gettenbaugh. So far, he's been able to get through most of this game so far. He will deliver the next pitch. 0-2 count. This one going to be swung up as Hutchinson will get the out, and that is how the inning is going to end. As we'll have the top of the 5th, but run comes in for the 406 Flyers. We'll be back after this timeout.
A large pepperoni pizza, extra cheese, fresh mushrooms, thin crust. Wouldn't that be great after the game? You bet! And the place to pick up Lander's best pizza and more is Tony's Pizza, where each menu item is carefully prepared just for you, using only the freshest ingredients. Pizza, wings, hot Italian sandwiches, fresh garden salads, and much more. Dine in or carry out. Tony's Pizza is your go-to restaurant for after the game, any special occasion, or just a great evening out for an amazing pizza and a cold beer. Tony's Pizza, 637 Main Street, Lander. Call 332-3900 now to get your order going. 332-3900. Tony's Pizza.
And we're back here on the County 10 YouTube channel as we get set here for the top of the 5th for the Raiders in this one, as it remains 3-0 on your Winter Outdoor Company scoreboard as the Flyers bring one in. And we remain with the same pitcher for the Flyers as Spaney continues to pitch here.
Yeah, great outing from Spaney so far. He's been dicing up people. He's had a couple walks, but he's been really in control of his pitches and knowing when to throw the breaking ball, when the fastball. His location has been very well around the plate. Looking at our scorebook here, 4 Ks so far in this game. No, 5 Ks so far in this game, so he's doing a great job right there.
As we're going to see Braden Baker now come into bat for the Raiders. I believe he's going to be taking over. Is he taking over for Gettenbaugh? Yeah, because Rennick is up on deck, so that is a switch there.
Yeah, Baker will come in for Gettenbaugh.
So we're going to see a pitching change next inning for the Raiders then.
Absolutely.
As we get set here, let's see what Braden Baker can do as he enters the game for the first time, as he'll swing that one and it goes right to Spaney, and Spaney's just going to jog it himself for out number 1. So just like that, 1 out on the board.
Yeah, Baker unfortunately only gets to see 1 pitch right there, and that's it. So far Spaney is at 76 pitches so far on this day here in this 5th inning, in the top of the 5th inning.
Christopher Renning enters as he is the 9th hitter in this lineup, as he'll let that first pitch go by for ball 1. So 1 out just like that after 1 pitch. As Christopher Renning gets set with a 1-0 count here. Spaney delivers. This one going to be swung but fouled off for strike 1. So 1-1 count. So we'll have Beaver on deck here for the Raiders. Pitch, as that one bounces off the catcher, but it's a ball. 2-1 count.
The Raiders really need to take their time with these pitches, kind of see them deep, see if they can get something out of this inning, as they've scored no runs so far in this game.
As Rennick will chop that first base side for strike 2. So 2-2 count now. 2-2 count, 1 out, top of the 5th. So we are just a little over an hour and 15 minutes into this game, as this game started at 12:30. That will go outside for a full count now. As again, this is a 2-hour rule, so if no new inning can start after 2 hours, but if it does, they'll play that inning and call it. Spaney delivers inside, but strike 3 call. And there's 2 outs. Another strikeout for Spaney as he continues to pitch a complete game right now. And we'll have the top of the order coming up.
7 strikeouts so far for Spaney today.
Is that first pitch is going to be outside, but called for strike 1.
Beaver last time up, walked on, got a base on balls, and ended up getting the second before the inning was over.
Here's the pitch, and that one again outside, but this one a little too outside for ball 1. So 1-1 count now as the pitch. Going to be low again for ball 2. Now we're going to see some clouds covering the sun for feels like the first time in this one.
Yeah, as the temperature is up to 93 degrees so far on today, so hot day out. That's feeling more like summer every day, more and more now.
Feels like Wyoming summer now, I feel like. Here's the pitch, fouled off for strike 2, so 2-1 count now.
2-2, a lot of twos on that board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the 5th inning.
Wind River Outdoor Company scoreboard showing 3-zip. Pitch, and that's going to be a strike, and can Beaver get there on time? And no, they're going to call him out. And that is going to end the inning as we will have the bottom of the 5th come up here as the Riverton coaches are not a fan of that call, but that is how the inning ends. We'll have the bottom of the 5th coming up after this timeout on the County 10 YouTube channel.
Each day in the U.S., over 1,100 people are injured in car crashes that involve a distracted driver. Distracted driving is any activity, especially texting, that diverts a person's attention away from driving. Distracted drivers aren't aware of surroundings and could easily wreck. So Wyoming bans all cell phone use for novice drivers and texting for all drivers. At any moment in America, about 600,000 drivers are using phones while driving. So remember, baseball is like driving. It's the one who gets home safely that counts.
Wyoming Catholic College is a proud sponsor of County 10 Sports. They have sponsored the Academic Spotlight and Student of the Week all season long for Lander Valley High School and are excited to bring you today's broadcast. Located in downtown Lander, they congratulate all the students and staff on a great school year and wish them all a happy and safe summer. And we're back from the break here on the County 10 YouTube channel. We got players changing positions all over as Nathan Hutchinson enters the mound for the first time in this game and the first time in this tournament. So we're going to see Hutchinson on the mound. Anderson moves to shortstop. Trying to see who else. Because, I mean, everybody moved. Rennick is at center.
And it looks like Baker's getting moved out to the left field spot. Anderson out to shortstop.
Yep,
that's it for the changes, but yes.
Gettenbaughn's day ends pitching 5 innings for the Raiders. I mean, pretty good pitching. I mean, you got through most of this game, so it's just something you'd like to see, especially after yesterday's game, as there's 3 pitchers and basically 3 innings apiece.
Yeah, and he only allowed 3 runs on the day, and not too many hits. He only allowed 4 hits total, so not a lot of stuff. It's the walks. The walks can kill any good team. You can be doing it however good, but if you start walking guys over and over again, you're not going to have a lot of success, especially in American Legion baseball.
As we'll see Brady Spaney coming up here to bat as Hutchinson again pitching for the Raiders in this one. As he'll deliver that first one right down the middle for strike 1. Got a lot of velocity on his pitch on that one as we have an 0-1 count here for the bottom of the 5th. Hutchinson delivers. That one will tipped off for strike 2.
0-2 count for Hutchinson. Doing a great job coming in relief for these last 3 chances or so.
With the time, I believe we're going to get 7 innings in this one as we are approaching the hour-and-a-half mark as that pitch will go for ball 1. So yesterday they played 6 innings due to that 2-hour rule, but the pace of this game is going pretty good. As there's a swing and strike 3, and Hutchinson with the first at-bat gets a strikeout. That was a good pitch there by Hutchinson.
A very good pitch, raises eye level, got him swinging on something that's clearly out of the zone, but he wanted it up high like that.
As Curl now steps in the box, ready to bat here with 1 out. Hutchinson, first pitch, and this one's going to be Beaver. Nice job there to get out number 2, throwing it to first base and getting the out. Nice job there by Joel Beaver.
Hutchinson making quick work so far of this 406 Flyers lineup. And just, I'm looking at this pitch count total. He's only thrown 6 pitches so far in this game, in this 1 inning.
So So can the Raiders get a 3-up, 3-down inning?
Hutchinson reset, and as he steps off the mound right there, didn't like how he was locked up, or he just didn't like the pitches that were being called by the catcher here.
David Osen now up to bat for the Flyers. Is that one going to be over the head for ball 1?
Yeah, it just looks like a curveball that just didn't curve at all. A little slower pitch, dropped a little bit, just had no side-to-side movement.
Hutchinson delivers that one again inside for ball 2, so a 2-0 count now.
Flyers looking to extend, get some insurance runs going on as they're still leading this game 3-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Hutchinson delivers that hit, going to go foul for strike 1, so a 2-1 count now with 2 outs. This would be huge for the Raiders to get out of this inning just like that.
Big time, and they can get back to trying to get something going on offense.
Hutchinson, that will be low for ball 3, so a hitter's count coming up here for Hutchinson as he's going up against Osen. As Hutchinson gets the call or the signal, delivers that one, ball 4. Looked like he was trying to curve that one as he calls in the catcher.
Yeah, it looks like the catcher's going to go out, have a quick talk, maybe discuss some signs if need be, because that's Hutchinson's first inning back out on the mound. Every catcher has a little different routine of what they like to do, so going out there discussing some things, especially with a guy on base.
Just seeing what pitches Hutchinson likes to throw, because a couple of those, like you said, were kind of looking like curveballs that just weren't able to curve in.
And maybe saying maybe the curveball is just out of the arsenal today. Let's just stick with fastball, changeup. That's usually the arsenal of any Legion pitcher, but then you get the rare ones who has a slider or a couple different cutters that they know how to throw.
Hutchinson pitches, and that's going to be another ball. And Jackson, if I'm not mistaken, you played catcher in all your time as baseball, so when you're seeing that and something's just not working, what do you do as a catcher to make sure the pitcher's comfortable on that mound?
Well, I just do exactly what the Riverton catcher did. I walk out there, kind of talk to him, say, hey, don't worry, we're just working on playing catch. It's just 2 outs. It's just you and me out here, nothing too major. Let's focus on this batter, talk to him, see how he's feeling. If his arm's hurting a little bit, maybe say, okay, let's get rid of, like I said, the curveball or the breaking ball. Just throw the fastball and changeup. That's all you really need to work as if you have a pitcher who can locate. That's all you really need to work on.
That pitch is a 2-0 count there as Spaney, who is pitching so far this entire game, is up here.
Yeah, Spaney's had a heck of a job pitching today as he's shut out Riverton so far.
As there's a hit to right field as Nosip does field it, but it's going to put a runner on third with 2 outs. So what looked like it was a good start here, now you got 2 runners on.
Yeah, and that's just that's how 406 Flyers offense has really worked today, as when they get 2 outs, they can rally. And that's what a lot of these teams can do here in Legion Baseball, is just be able to get those 2-out rallies going and get something going.
Riley Martinez up to bat now for the Flyers. Hutchinson, again, started pitching this inning, is getting Bonsday ins after 5. Is that first pitch going to be low in ball 1? We get set here for pitch number 2. Runners on the corners. See if the Raiders can get out of this inning without giving up a run.
So, let's see what happens with runners on the corner. See if there's maybe a little strategy going in, maybe a steal from this guy on first. See if they can force the catcher into throwing down or something.
Hutchinson pitch, and once again, that's just low for ball 2. So Hutchinson really attacking the lower end of the zone. Just not able to connect right there so far.
And that's probably where you want to live as a pitcher, is bottom of the zone. The higher you go up, the more likely a big-time hit or an extra base hit. As he throws a little too high right there, it's going to make it a 3-0 count with 2 outs left in this 5th inning.
So, question is Martinez going to get the green light here on a 3-0 count?
I don't see why he wouldn't. He's got runners on, and he hasn't seen a good pitch yet. Just let him go, as he's going to take that pitch down the middle and going to get a 3-1 count. Martinez thought that was going to be a ball 4. Started walking down the first baseline, but said that strike was called, bringing him back to the batter's box.
So Martinez has now seen a pitch. 3-1 count. Hutchinson Looks at the runners. He'll deliver. That one is going to pass the catcher, and this will bring in no.
Yeah, the ball goes out of play. Looks like under the fence. We can't really see, so that's going to let all the runners advance one spot. So that includes the runner running
so that
home.
Counts as a score.
It does count as a run, yes.
Just wanted to just double check with you real quick and make sure get the score up. So now it's 4-0, and you're going to have a meeting at the mound. As Hutchinson had a good start in this inning, and now it's just kind of not been going the way you would hope.
No, that's not. And Hutchinson, like I said, you 2 quick outs early on with a strikeout and a ground ball to second. And I think what we said, like 6 pitches in, he was already looking for a 3-up, 3-down, and it has not gone his way since. He's so far he's walked a guy, allowed a single, and now walked another person which came back to score.
As now the sun comes back up from the clouds.
That's Wyoming weather right now, right there. If you've ever heard it, cloudy for 5 minutes, sunny for the rest. As he's telling the home plate umpires, telling the 406 Flyers dugout to get some equipment inside of the dugout to prevent any injuries.
Hutchinson now has runners on first and second here. He'll deliver that pitch as that goes outside and low for ball 1. So 1-0 count now. And again, just appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you're watching this stream, here's the pitch. This one going to be swung, and there's Nosip going to sit under it. And he does make a little jump catch right there, and that's how the inning ends as 1 run does come in, though. It's 4-0. What can the Raiders do? We'll find out after this timeout.
Resolution this year to be healthier. You may have made a commitment to improve your physical health, but don't forget your financial health. Hi, I'm Brian Rohrbacher, President and CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. According to depositaccounts.com, Atlantic City Federal Credit Union is listed as one of the healthiest credit unions in the U.S. and is the healthiest credit union in Wyoming. Become a member today at atlanticcity.coop and accomplish your first resolution by becoming healthier, financially speaking, that is. Federally insured by NCUA. Open your eyes to a credit union.
Lander Community supports the Lander Valley High School Tigers, and Altitude Interiors on Main Street is no exception. Altitude Interiors is Lander's expert in flooring, window coverings, cabinets, and more. The inside of your home is like a team jersey. Every so often, you just need a redesign. The team at Altitude has the best playbook in town and can help you with your projects from start to finish and make sure you get the look and feel of your dreams. Altitude Interiors supports Tiger football, and they're here for you too at 333 Main in Lander.
And we're back here on the County 10 YouTube channel. Flyers get 1 in. It's now 4-0 on your Wind River Outdoor Company scoreboard as we'll see Jory Anderson up to bat here to start things off in the top of the 6th. So he gets that here. Jory Anderson now up to bat as Spaney continues to pitch here. And look out as Anderson moves over, and that's going to be ball 1. So 1-0 count now. And now a 1-1 count. So Spaney goes inside for ball and outside for a strike. And immediately goes into this third pitch as Anderson will hit that to the shortstop. And that's going to be out number 1 for the Raiders. As we'll see Nathan Hutchinson up to bat here.
Hutchinson has walked today and then struck an out. So this Riverton offense not finding the groove they were in yesterday. Even though they lost, they scored 9 runs. Here in this gun, they haven't scored a single. So that is something they are hoping to get changed.
Moran playing that shortstop position as he gets credit there for the out. Spaney gets set to face off against Hutchinson as there's the first pitch, and Hutchinson lets that pitch go by for ball 1. So it goes inside. And the Raiders just hoping to get something going, especially in this inning as we approach the hour-and-a-half mark. So I am expecting a 7th inning to happen in this one. Here's the pitch. Hutchinson will swing that one. That is high, and it's not going to be deep enough as settling under is Martinez, and he will get out number 2.
Deep old fly ball to center field right there. Hutchinson looked like he got a little bit under the ball and a little too high out of the strike zone for his liking, and he just was not able to put enough oomph on it to get that out.
So now Hunter Houck up to bat here, and now you got a meeting on the mound.
It looking like he's just going to check his fatigueness. He's pitched a lot of pitches today. I'm going to see if I can get an official count on how many pitches he's thrown so far.
Says
92 pitches so far. That is a lot of pitches going on, especially for in a Legion game, no matter who you are.
I believe 105 is your limit in Legion, if I'm not mistaken, in this one. So if he has a pretty long inning, this could be the final inning for Spaney. So we get set here for the third at bat of this inning as the Flyers look to go 3 up, 3 down. Raiders just trying to get on the bag. That first pitch is going to be inside and ball 1. So 2 outs, nobody on with a 1-0 count. Hunter Houck gets the second pitch from Spaney as that one will go outside. So now a 2-0 count here for Hunter Houck. As again, that one's going to be a strike.
Great pitch on the inside right there.
2-1 count now. Houck in the box, gets the pitch, and that's going to be low for ball 3, so a hitter's count for Hunter Houck. Two outs. Hunter Houck steps out of the box for a minute and now comes back in. Here at the Powell Father's Day Tournament. As there's a hit, this one right to center field. Martinez settles under it, and there's out number 3 as the Raiders go 3 up, 3 down. We'll have the bottom of the 6th coming up here. You're listening to Raiders Baseball and watching it on the County 10 YouTube channel.
Young of HomeSource Realty and Lander provides professional realty services to Fremont County residents and businesses. Her focus is to provide the services you require for a successful outcome in your real estate transaction. Whether you're buying or selling a home, business, or commercial enterprise, she also works successfully within the agricultural arena. Reach Amber at 307-330-7100. Stop into the Lander office at 1632 Main Street or visit HomeSourceRealtyLander.com.
Tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
And we're back here on the County 10 YouTube channel as it's the bottom of the 6th coming up here as we are going to see the Flyers up to bat here in this one as Nathan Hutchinson continues to pitch here as he came in last inning for the Riverton Raiders.
And I think we are going to see a change in the positions here. It looks like, if I look at my roster, Jake Swant is going to come in for Nelson late here in this ball game.
Yeah, Jake Swant he came in as a runner for at one point in the game, and now he is entered this ball game as trying to see who he took over for.
It's going to be Nelson. That's it. Is who he changed out for in this inning.
Nathan Hutchinson getting set here for the bottom of the 6th. The Raiders trying to hold the Flyers to no runs here as that will be popped up and foul for strike 1 as essentially the Raiders will have 3 more chances after this inning. And not giving up a run would be big here.
Exactly, getting back to their offense, seeing if they can get anything going as we wind down the time here in this game.
Is that pitch going to be high and inside for ball 1? 1-1 the count now. Schwann, again, this is his first at-bat here of the day as he'll swing that, and that's also going to be popped up and foul for strike 2. 1-2 count now. So 1-2 the count. Hutchinson pitching here is the Raiders made changes last inning as Anderson sitting at the shortstop position. Here's the pitch. That one is going to be ball 2, and now count even up at 2.
Just like a breaking ball that didn't break, like what we've seen him last inning. It was not able to control that much and get that much movement on it.
Hutchinson delivers. That's high, and the count set to full.
Great job by Swan being able to bring this count back to full. He was down in the count, and now he's bringing it back to where he has an advantage here as a full count has happened.
Hutchinson delivers, and that one is strike 3. As Schwann gets caught looking. Nice pitch there by Hutchinson to get the first out of the inning. And now we're going to see, I believe we're back to the top of the order is Kyson Moran up to bat now. Hutchinson will deliver. That one will go a little inside for ball 1. So 1-0 the count now. Raiders right now trying to just not give up anything. As there's a nice pitch on the low outside corner for strike 1. As the next upcoming game here at the PAL Father's Day Tournament, Green River versus Lovell. As Lovell, again, made a comeback against the 406 Flyers, as that's going to be hit out to center field, and there's going to be a single to start for Moran in this inning, as there's 1 out and 1 on now.
Second hit by Moran today, as he got his first hit came in the first inning when he was leading off back then.
As now we're going to have a time called for a moment. It's the second batter in the order now. Up to bat is Blake Harlan. Up to bat now, getting the sign. Hutchinson getting his signal. Delivers. And nice pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Good pitch there by Hutchinson.
Hutchinson locates very well with that fastball. It might not be the best velocity-wise, but he knows how to put that ball around the zone and paint the black on that.
As Moran taking the lead there, as Hutchinson is checking there a few times as he'll deliver that pitch. That one is high for ball 1, so 1-1 count now. 1-1 count with 1 out and 1 on.
Yeah, Moran's got some speed over there on first, so you can't get too lackadaisical out there and just think he's not going to do anything because he's got great speed.
There's a bunt attempt as Hutchinson will field it and will get the out for out number 2, as that's going to be a fielder's choice out to first.
Yeah, Hutchinson checked second, seeing if he could try to get a double play rolling, but there was no chance of that happening. Moran, like I said, with that speed was almost there, so he just took the for sure out and threw it to first.
Brady Spaney up to bat now for the Flyers. Hutchinson checks second. He's going to go for the pickoff attempt and remain safe, as Hutchinson just really quickly went to try to get that out for out number 3.
Hutchinson has 31 pitches so far in this game.
Pitching 1.2 innings so far for the Raiders. Pitch, and that's going to be a hit by the pitch. It's going to send Spaney to first base, as there's a chance there to get out number 3, so now you got to face another batter now for the Raiders.
But now you have force plays all around the diamond at first, second, and third. So as much as you don't want to hit another batter, it does help Riverton out here with 2 outs. They can go almost anywhere if there's a ground ball.
So we'll see number 27, Michael Curl, to bat now with 2 outs and 2 on. Hutchinson, he's really checking that second base right there. Is that pitch going to go low and outside for ball 1?
Well, he's checking it, but nobody's really holding on the runner back there at second. Moran's kind of just doing his own thing, as now Anderson is kind of sitting back there, and so is
Beaver.
Beaver.
Pitch. And once again, that one's going to go behind the batter, and now the runners advance one base. That one goes right behind Curl. And now the count's set at 2-0.
And there goes all the forced chances. So first base is the only one with a forced play right now, with still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
4-0 on your Wind River Outdoor Company scoreboard. Hutchinson delivers, and that one's going to be low for ball 3. So a 3-0 count now. And the weather is hot, as most people would say. Pitch. And nice pitch there to get the inside part of that zone. 4 strike 1, so 3-1 count now.
Way to come back on that 3-0 count, like you said. Getting that nice pitch, not down the middle, but more low. And kind of thinking maybe that's a ball, and they didn't get a swing, as there's going to be a high pop fly out to right field, and it's going back, and
Osip makes the grab, and that is how the out or inning ends. That's a good job there for the Raiders to not give up a run. It's 4-0. Can the Raiders score their final chance? Coming up here on County 10 YouTube channel.
Hello, Fremont County. Hey, folks, it's firewood season again. For all of your chainsaw needs, check out the Baldwin Creek Rental Center. Need a chain sharpened or maybe a new chain? We can help. Is your old saw getting tired? We sell and service a complete line of Makita power tools. So for everything chainsaw, think Baldwin Creek Rental Center. Stop out and see us at 675 Baldwin Creek or give us a call at 335-8750. Hello, Fremont County. Hey, folks, it's firewood season again. For all of your chainsaw needs, check out the Baldwin Creek Rental Center. Need a chain sharpened or maybe a new chain? We can help. Is your old saw getting tired? We sell and service a complete line of Makita power tools. So for everything chainsaw, think Baldwin Creek Rental Center. Stop out and see us at 675 Baldwin Creek or give us a call at 335-8750.
And we're back here on the County 10 YouTube channel. Wyatt Bridgka joined alongside with Jackson Morris. Again, Jackson, can't appreciate you enough for being a part of the broadcast now.
Well, thank you for bringing me along. And now this is going to be the top of the 7th inning. Last half inning, unless Riverton can get some offense going. 4-0 is the score. The 406 Flyers leading the way so far.
So we are at the hour 45-minute mark here. And it's going to be Derek DeVries to start things off. Again, can the Raiders make something happen in this inning?
Yeah, their offense has been very stagnant all day, just not really being able to do anything special.
Spaney continues to pitch here. He'll throw that first pitch as it gets the outside part of the play for strike 1. So now 0-1 count. As again, the Flyers have to move equipment. As that pitch will be ball 1. So 1-1 the count now. 4-0 on the Wind River Outdoor Company scoreboard. Spaney will deliver as that one just inside for ball 2.
Yeah, I thought that breaking ball had a little bit more break on it. I thought that was right in the zone, but it was a little bit off.
Derek DeVries will pop this straight up. This one's still in play, and there's out number 1. As the catcher making the play there.
Yeah, big towering fly ball, basically right into the sun. You and I, Wyatt, we both had to lean under to try to see where that ball was really at for the height on it.
Osen playing catcher today. As now we're going to see Carter Noseve up here and Bo Anderson on deck. Noseve gets ready here for this next at-bat. He'll see that first pitch. That's going to be hit right to the second baseman as Harlan will get the out there for out number 2. So now the Raiders' final chance lies in the hands of Bo Anderson.
And out comes the pitching coach with 1 out left.
And I don't think he's at his pitch count.
If I'm looking at this right, 101 is the pitch count. So
theoretically, he can face off against this batter.
Absolutely, even if he goes over the 105 mark. So I think it's just kind of discussing what the plan is here.
So you got 2 outs. You got nobody on in the top of the 7th.
Riverton needs some offense to get going their way for sure. They need something to happen.
As everybody gives the fist bump, the break, disperse. So Spaney going to try to finish this game off. He's the only pitcher today right now in this one for 406. As again, Bo Anderson is possibly the final at bat here for the Raiders.
Bo Anderson's 0 for 2 on the day with a ground ball to the shortstop and a fly to the center fielder.
As Anderson will watch that pitch go by, but will be ball 1 as that's just a little high and outside. Here's pitch 2. And look out, that one going to go inside for ball 2. So you got nobody on. And the final out here, Anderson watches that one go by for ball 3. Spaney has pitched this full game so far. Here's the pitch, and there is strike 1. And now Anderson has seen a pitch.
3-1 count with 2 outs left in this game.
One more out, Jackson. Is that one strike 2? Sorry, yeah, 2 outs. Excuse me, heard you wrong there, Jackson. That's my apologies.
All good.
We got a full count now. Spaney delivers, swing and a miss. And that is going to end the game as the final is 3-2. And Jackson, do you have something to point out there?
And looking back at our stats, we've looked at it all game. I think we noticed it about the 4th inning. But that for Spaney is going to be a no-hitter against the Riverton Raiders as he has pitched 107, 2 over the count, but was able to do that with finishing on the last batter before he reached 105. But great job to Blake Spaney right there, being able to throw that no-hitter. Heck of a job out there. It's just he had an amazing performance today, and I think Riverton just fell on the bad straw with having to go up against him.
Yeah, as the Raiders fall in this one 4-0. We'll step aside here. We'll give you guys a post-game report by Bailey's Pit Stop Travel Center. We'll be back after this.
John Shade, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Lander Tigers on KOVE. Call John Shade or stop by my office at 824 West Main Street for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member
Where's Joe?
Shane sent him over to the furniture warehouse. He should be back any time.
Wait, that was last week. That warehouse is packed with a mother load of furniture. We're getting new trucks every few days. Do you think Joe got lost in all the boxes?
We need to move a mother load of furniture.
It's the Motherload Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander. Help Gamble's dig out from all of the post-COVID supply craziness and stop in now through the 10th of June. All upholstered furniture is marked down an additional 20% from the sale prices. Brands you love like Lazy Boy, Southern Motion, Flex Steel, and more. Plus, all mattresses are marked down for Memorial Day. Ease your back with a new mattress from Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, or Stearns & Foster. It's all at the Motherload Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander through June 10th. And remember, delivery from Gamble's is always free within 30 miles of the store, which includes all of Riverton. Gamble's on Main Street in Lander.
Where's Joe?
Shane sent him over to the furniture warehouse. He should be back any time.
Wait, that was last week. That warehouse is packed with a mother load of furniture. We're getting new trucks every few days. Do you think Joe got lost in all the boxes?
We need to move a mother load of furniture.
It's the Motherload Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander. Help Gamble's dig out from all of the post-COVID supply craziness and stop in now through the 10th of June. All upholstered furniture is marked down an additional 20% from the sale prices. Brands you you love like Lazy Boy, Southern Motion, Flex Steel, and more. Plus, all mattresses are marked down for Memorial Day. Ease your back with a new mattress from Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, or Stearns & Foster. It's all at the Motherlode Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander through June 10th. And remember, delivery from Gamble's is always free within 30 miles of the store, which includes all of Riverton. Gamble's on Main Street in Lander.
Tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
Oh, and we're back from the break here on the County 10 YouTube channel as the Riverton Raiders fall 4-0 against the 406 Flyers after a no-hitter happened here for the Flyers. Unfortunately, the Raiders falling on the wrong side of that.
No-hitter was very good by Sperry right there. He was just on point today with going back and forth. Now, it was no-hitter. There was a lot of walks from both teams, and then we're talking from Hutchinson and both pitchers of Riverton, and it was just good. A lot of walks, but no hits allowed from the 406 Flyers. You got to credit a lot of that to the defense, whether that's in the outfield, infield, catcher getting involved with a couple pop-ups. But very well from this 406 Flyers team. But it's hard to and if you're a Raiders fan, it's very hard to come out and fight a pitcher that's pitching as well as Sperry is.
Yeah, he got to pitch the complete game, and Riverton again bond pitch for the Raiders. He had a pretty good game. Again, it was the wrong game, wrong time. Exactly, and it was 4 runs on 5 hits for the 406 Flyers. So you didn't allow the same offense that happened yesterday against the Pioneers, but you just had no offense for yourself. You didn't score the 9 runs like you did yesterday. You didn't see the same team when it comes to the offensive wise. So it's just that's just baseball at the end of the day. You can have where one game like yesterday, you come out, you score 9 runs, and then this game you come out and score none. So that's just baseball at the end of the day. Yeah, again, final score 4-0 as this is the only game for the Raiders today. So tomorrow they'll play 2 games at 11:30 a.m. against Miles City. So Miles City will play a game before that one. So we'll see how that one goes. And then the game I'm really looking for most is Lovell versus Riverton. Those games have been fun to watch. That's at 2 p.m. We'll have all that coverage for you guys here on County 10 YouTube channel. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this broadcast. Jackson, the no-hitter, this is big, obviously, especially in Legion Baseball. Any last thoughts, though, before we send this off?
No, I think that's going to come out. I think getting no-hit really riles up a team, and I think that can happen to Riverton tomorrow, to where they will have the energy, hopefully, throughout those last 2 games and seeing what really happens.
Yeah, just try to get end things on the right note in this tournament, the Powell Father's Day tournament here at Powell, Wyoming. Again, Jackson, appreciate you being on this broadcast. We'll have you tomorrow, and again, he's going to be joining us for the rest of the season. We'll have that coverage for you guys again here on the County 10 YouTube channel. For Jackson Moore's County 10, I'm Wyatt Bridgka. So long, everybody.
Hey, where's Joe?
Shane sent him over to the furniture warehouse. He should be back anytime.
Wait, that was last week. That warehouse is packed with a motherload of furniture. We're getting new trucks every few days. Do you think Joe got lost in all the boxes?
We need to move a motherload of furniture.
It's the Motherlode Memorial Day sale at Gamble's in Lander. Help